Well, primarily the first responsibility of government anywhere is to, secure life and property. So, if this cannot be done, then it calls. I mean, it calls for concern. So, crime is crime, whether it is committed by Fulani, by Yoruba man, by Bariba. But you see, one cannot one cannot deny the fact that the Fulani headsmen menace, that is the criminal element among them, has now become a recurring decimal and needs to be tackled headlong without religious, political, ethnic, or sectional bias. Because crime is crime, and crime does not discriminate. Anybody can be a victim of crime. So now it's time for all of us to come together, and because as it happens in the south, it happens in the north too. The banditry has taken over Sanfara. You understand? So Boko Haram is still ravaging and kidnapping for ransom, ritual killings, court wars in the south. We can't deny these things, and we can't isolate crime. Crime is crime, and whoever commits crime should be brought to book. So the government needs to stand on its 2 feet, and the people also must cooperate with the government. It is not only in financial crime that you use only whistleblowers. There should also be whistleblowers must also be introduced in tackling this crime. Let people report. I mean, where they, you see again when you see the Nigerian police telling you the number of criminals they've accosted, it is also the job of the police to prevent crime. You understand that the fact that you are not even arresting more criminals could mean you are also efficient, that you now prevent crime rather than arresting people who have committed crimes. And that is, and all I'm trying to say is the police and the security agencies too should be proactive. You understand, in preventing crime from being committed. So I mean, it's now the federal government. Well, thank God, the president has reshuffled the security architecture, and we are hopeful because we must be hopeful. We must, because hope is what sustains man. We must be hopeful, and I believe we will get out of this. We will get out of it. It once happened. Remember, during the days of Jonathan, Boko Haram bombings were an everyday affair. And according to some statistics, about 26,000 Nigerians died from Boko Haram bombing. I don't pray we'll go back to that sorry tale again. And I believe now with what is happening, the menace of the rogue elements, I don't want to engage in ethnic profiling. You understand? Rogue elements of the Fulani headsmen will be curtailed, and the criminals among them will be brought to book. Thank you.
Become a worrisome things for individual. We cannot fold our hands. We cannot fold our hand to allow anybody to come and kill us, or in the name of the fact that they have constitutional right to live anywhere. If you are living anywhere, you must live, because some leaders of the Northern Arewa Constitutive Forum, they are claiming that the Fulani have rights, Section 41 of the Constitution, to live in anywhere in the country. Fine, you can live in anywhere you prefer in the country, but you must live there peaceably. A Yoruba man cannot go from the south and to the north, or Kano, or anywhere in the north, to go and be causing or terrorizing them. It is not done. That is not the interpretation of the Constitution. If you are living in anywhere, you must live peaceably there. Then, when the government, they are failing in their duty as a citizen of as the government of the country of this country, then they make it inevitable for the citizen to take law, to do something to save their own life. This can be traced to the effect of Sunday Igboho and the person of Sunday Igboho and other people that are supporting him. I praise the man. I praise what the man has done. It serves as a checkmate on whatever plan and activities of the Fulani, that some people somewhere, especially the Yoruba, we don't take nonsense. That some people can still have the gall to challenge them, irrespective of whatever the body language of Mr. President. So I'm expecting the federal government now to resettle the Fulani. They have their own state, they have their whole home, to resettle them, and to a large extent to resettle them or to call them back to their state to a large extent, and those ones that are not ready to go, this will encourage them to invest the money, to invest their money in the ranch. They settle them in the ranch, and by they can help them by investing money in the ranching business in Nigeria. Not that somebody will have a cow and will feed his cow with somebody plant, the economic plant of another person, and if you talk, they kill you. No, that is not accepted. It is not done in an organized society. It is only in the state of Nigeria that can only happen. So I will encourage the president to call them to dialogue. There is people, resettle them, invest money so that we will not have to. You have lost more life before than you can avoid to lose more now. So that is my take on the situation.
Concerning the issue that just happened of recent, to me, I believe this man called Sunday Igboho is actually playing or taking the act of the government, like he's playing their part, because you can't be solving issue. You can't be solving issue that concerns everyone alone. And if you look at it critically, what if those that are injured are part of our family? Are we going to say what he did was bad? No, just look at the recent issue that just passed, the NSAS stuffs. The federal government didn't make any statement concerning the massacre that happened at Lekki Toll Gate, but he could react to this one just for taking people away. Although what Sunday Igboho did is somehow right and is somehow wrong in some aspects, but just look at it very well. To me, I believe the government should take their part, because if they had reacted to this, or they had reacted to this since all this while, Sunday Igboho wouldn't have done that, and he's trying to protect his people, his family, because family comes first. Look at these people. How can you come because of your cow? You bring them to destroy someone's property, someone's life. It is wrong, and the government are there sitting, relaxing. That's totally bad. I will call this place is a country. It's not. Even the security or the local securities can't even take that. Even a group member can't take that. The close of a country. That's totally wrong. So I believe the government, the federal government, should try to look at this very well, because what Sunday Igboho did, if we are in his shoes, we will have done more than what he did. How can the federal government be taking issue concerning this? Although to me, sending people away from somewhere is somehow bad, because because we call ourselves one Nigeria. So the Fulani are free, the Nigeria Fulani, I mean, they are free to come to the western part. We, the western part, are free to go to the east. The eastern part can go to the north. But if it has become something that has taken life and the government cannot do anything, then let everyone take his part. So the government should look at the issue critically and not to be biased or be sentimental or me being a part of this or part of this. Thank you.
To this country because of insecurity. So I will advise the federal government to think about this, then have a meeting with the IG. So, and then all our officers, they need to check on them, because most of them are also bandits. They are also bandits. So in Yoruba proverb that they normally say that Tikule Bakpani today will pani. So that's the problem that we're having in this country. So I can't say more than this. Thank you very much.